Get unready with me. Since it's been a minute, I thought I would sit down and take off my makeup with you all first of all, but also show all some of my favorite skincare products that I've been using. Now these are going to be products that worked well for my skin type, and I'm a little bit of that combination. I run a little bit more oily during the day. I like extra hydration at nighttime, especially on my cheeks. I also like to do some exfoliation, and I'll show you those exfoliating products. I don't do them every day. Just be gentle with your skin. If you do try these products, first of all, let me know, but also ease your way into it because not everything is going to work the same for somebody else. To start, for my pre-cleanse, I'm going to be taking the Sephora Collection Makeup Melting Balm. What I like about this balm compared to like some of the others that I've tried, first of all, I like that it's affordable. It is $12, which is not bad for a cleansing balm. But also, it doesn't leave a film on my eyes whenever I take my eye makeup off. It does feel a little bit like Vaseline, but I feel like it really just cleanses my skin, gets everything broken down for me. Now I'm going to go in and cleanse with my Youth to the People Superfoods Green Tea and Spinach Cleanser. Super gentle on the skin. It does make me feel a little bit dry after I use it, but nothing like too bad. Now just to make sure that I literally got all the makeup off my face and out of my hairline, I'm going to go in with the Bioderma micellar water. I like this a lot more than the Garnier actually. I feel like the Garnier left a little bit of a film, felt a little bit oily on my skin after I used it, whereas like if I use this, it literally just feels like water, and I feel like it actually does give me a little bit of a cleanse. This next product is the one that I always advise people, and I'm advising you now to be super careful with because it's not for everybody's skin. It is the Dr. Dennis Gross 2-Step Liquid Peel. This is like advanced strength, like extra strength level. It does tingle a little bit when you first put it on. Of course, if you experience any irritation at all, like tingling that lasts longer, your face turning red, stop using it immediately. My skin has grown tolerable to this. I did purge a little bit when I used it, but honestly my skin has looked so good lately, and I do believe it's because of this. After cleansing and exfoliating, I'm going to go in with my eye cream. This is one of my all-time favorite eye creams, especially if your eyes are really dry. It is the Biossance Squalane and Marine Algae Eye Cream. This is going to hydrate and smooth, and over time also help with wrinkles. I don't have wrinkles. I really just use it for the hydration and smoothness, but this is like a good all-around eye cream for multiple concerns. To get the hydration back into my skin after all my exfoliation, I'm going to take the Dr. Dennis Gross New Fill and Repair Serum. What I like about this serum is that it really smooths everything out, gives me my hydration. It has hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, also has ectoin in there, which is like a healing ingredient to the skin, so it's really going to do any healing, any repairing, really restoring my skin barrier while giving me that nice glow and supple hydration. I'm just going to give you all 2 honorable mentions on opposite nights when I'm not doing my liquid peel from Dr. Dennis Gross. First product is the Shani Darden Retinol Reform. I actually really like this. It has lactic acid in there with that retinol. It's encapsulated, so it's going to release over time and not just hit the skin all at once. I did purge a little bit with this too. I do feel like my skin has looked super glowy, super smooth lately. I have like very minimal breakouts too, which is really nice. So I actually really like this and would suggest it as a good retinol if you want to try one. I've also been using the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads again. I actually really like the pads. I feel like they're not as messy as the liquid can be. It's still that 2-step process. This is the universal one. Not going to penetrate as harshly like the extra strength or this advanced peel. I've also been loving the Merit Great Skin Serum. This also has niacinamide in there. If you know me, one of my favorite skincare ingredients is niacinamide. I feel like it just does so much for the skin and has absolutely changed like my whole routine adding that ingredient to it. What I really like about this is it gives you that instant glow, first of all. It feels very smooth on the skin. You could also use it as a primer, so this will give you that nice natural glow underneath your foundation. Now the last step in my routine is going to be to moisturize. I used the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I didn't like it at first, I'm gonna be honest. I felt like it was a little too thick, too heavy, but since I have a skincare fridge and I refrigerated it, I like the consistency a lot more. My skin feels super soft and hydrated afterwards. It also gives me that dewy glow that I love. And just for funsies and extra hydration, I got the Future Wise Slug Boost Hydrating Mist. Just feels so nice on the skin, and I feel extra supple and hydrated. And that is how I get my glowy, smooth skin.